1 second. Okay. Allez, question. Allez, Āmēn. Allez, Turiotona. Allez, Hidushidino. No, Shalom. Thank you, God. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Barbie. Good morning, Bees. Good morning, Charlotte. Good morning, Mephisto. Good morning, Chef. Good morning, Skylar. Good morning, Austin. Good morning, 19. Good morning, Mr. England. Good morning, Grandpadi. Good morning, Mr. Lazo. Thank you, everyone. So this year is gonna be really terrible for criminals. Anybody who has committed a rape and or murder, this is the worst year for those people. There's too many of them in the world, you know. The chances are, if you walk outside and interacted with, you know, if you've seen people outside, you've seen some rapists and or murderers who should be in jail, at least, anyway. But that's the nature of, you know, that's a state of what's going on right now. Yeah, the whole entire, what do you call, like, I'll just call serious criminals. The entire rapists and murderers will go extinct even. They'll become the DNA, which is linked to their rape, you know, acts, and the DNA that's linked to their psychopathy. The DNA itself will die. That's up in 25 years. And after that, you know, kids could play again outside with them without any fear. That's coming up in 25 years. And what a warning about like disliking any of my stuff. Let me tell you that nobody in this world can do what I can do. I kept saying, I'm the top 10 Aryan Sanskrit reciter. That is not entirely true because I don't know anybody who does what I do. I get ridiculed by some Hindus even saying like, what kind of dialect is that? Because they have no idea what Aryan Sanskrit is. Because Aryan Sanskrit, you need the IQ of at least 125, 135 just to be safe in order to be able to learn Aryan Sanskrit. So, you have a lot of, I don't know. That's the state of the world. So, if I get downgraded on any of my stuff and bad things happen to you, I had nothing to do with it. If somebody downvotes me and he loses all his stock the next day, or gets into a car accident, or goes to jail for something, or if something bad happens to you because you downgraded me on any of my stuff because it's all technical, nobody on the face of the earth can do what I do. Nobody. You just show me one person. I'm 47 years old. There's not one person in the entire world who can do what I can do. So if you, thumb down on me, and if bad things are happening to you, that's called karma. You thought you could never get caught, and then you thumb me down, and then guess what? The karma trickles again, and that's how karma works through everything. It uses digital, analog, everything. So that's my word of warning. So if you're gonna thumb down on me, just know that like you're risking a part of yourself. Why? Because I'm the only person in the entire world who can do what I can do. If you wanna prove me wrong, wow, it's not gonna happen. This is the best Sanskrit pronunciation you're ever gonna get in this world. Nobody else is gonna say Hare Krishna. Nobody in the world is gonna say Hare Krishna. Okay, so I gave my warning because God was like, you have enemies, and I'm like, yeah, I know. It's like, well, the enemies are gonna really like suffer because they don't know they don't know who you are. So they don't see that what I'm doing, like so they don't know that that's not human entirely. Like, show me another person who says I'm serious. My angels are laughing. Show me one person that could say there's gonna be fewer than 10. They can't even say 99.9999% of the population cannot even say so that's where I'm coming from. So if you're gonna thumb down on me, make sure that you're risking your life even, because it has to do with karma. Because if I clear your negativity out, your thumb down has a negativity attached to it. I could get rid of it very easily. I could do it today. I'm gonna do it today. And I have to get rid of it. So what happens, after I get rid of it, it goes right back to the person, and the person's whole life gets destroyed. This is not my first time. I have destroyed families with I am not lying to you. I have destroyed families just so my last warning, I guess, if you're gonna do anything bad to me, just know that you're risking not only yourself, but anybody who has that bad effing DNA. So, and if anybody's gonna have a problem with that, all I gotta do is and if I do it long enough, your entire family might die. Okay. Trying to talk to humans like an adult. Like people should be more adult after they are, 25. Bang. Shri Agnaya Namaha. Namaste Agni. Hare Varshamay, Hare Balarama, Hare Duryotana, Hare Yudhishthira. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Supadraya Namaha. Shri Yudhishthiraya Namaha. And if somebody's like, well, nobody watches your channel, guess what? It's not for you. I would even say it's not even for 99.9999% of the population. Even, I would go as far to say that. So who is it really for? It's for people who are born after the year 2050. These videos that I'm making, these are for the people who are gonna be born, in the year 2050 and after. This is only for them. So if I don't know what else to say. Like oh, you're not getting any popular. Well, I am the only person in the entire world who could say Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Before me, somebody who said it like that was 500 years ago. And this mantra that I just came out, it could kill if you're bad enough, if you're evil enough, if you're a serial killer. Just hearing that will give you a heart attack and you will die. This is not my first time. Anyway. Okay, I gave enough warnings. Thank you, God. Shri Ganavashaya Namaha. Shri Parashuramaya Namaha. Shri Prabhupadaya Namaha. Shri Advaitacharya Namaha. Shri Arjunaya Namaha. Shri Hanumanaya Namaha. Shri Garudaya Namaha. Shri Narasimhaya Namaha. Shri Karashamaya Namaha. Shri Balaramaya Namaha. Shri Duryothanaya Namaha. Shri Yudhishthiraya Namaha. Shri Yamarajaya Namaha. Shri Arjuna Karitine Namaha. Shri Ganandvivaya Namaha. Shri Matsasyaya Namaha. Shri Gulmaya Namaha. Shri Parahaya Namaha. Shri Vamanaya Namaha. Om Shri Buddhataya Namaha. Hare Krishna Manantram. Prabhupada Manantram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I don't feel bad if anybody got hurt from that. I felt it though. Hare Krishna Manantram Putram. Ganandui Manantram. Arjuna Kariki Manantram. Hare Krishna, Hare Balama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Yudhishthira. Om Shri Hare Krishna Manantara Putraya Namaha. Om Shri Ganandui Manantraya Namaha. Om Shri Arjuna Kariki Manantraya Namaha. No, Shalom. Akahaba Hadoy, Akahabe 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 Hadoy. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Balama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Yudhishthira. Om Shri Jagannathaya Namaha. Om Shri... Oh yeah, messed up the last one. Om Shri Sudarshana Chakraya Namaha. One second. Finish. Thank you, everyone. I warn humans all the time. Cats learn so much better than dogs. Or cats learn better than humans also. My angel just laughed at that. Yep, cats do learn better than some humans. Of course, of course. Not shalom. Ana Bekwak Yedula Yamileka Tatil Jerura. I have to. What day is today? 13. Friday the 13th in Jewish calendar. Okay. No, shalom. David. Tikkun Hanefesh. No, shalom. Get that. Hokma. Pina.ちょっと 가사. 깨보러. That's all. Hold. Yes, hold. That's all. Hold. Yes, hold. My truth. No, shalom. 까벨, 리넛, 아메카, 사그베누, 따하레누, 노라. 나 기불 도를 쉐이 이후데카 개바밭 쇼머램 바르캄 다하람 라카메이 지드가데카 다밋 고물램 카신 가도시 베로 두베카 나헬 아다데카 약티드 게에 레 아메카 베네 조크레이 게두샤데카 샬롬. 샤밧 샤밧 샤밧테누 까벨 우시마 짜아까테누 요데아 다알루못. Okay. No, Shalom. Thank you very much. I'm done. The only other thing for today is Sanskrit recitation, and I won't have any texts. I used to do everything that I do in public, and then I found out I shouldn't do it in public unless unless I get you'll get attacked if you do what I do in public. So I don't do it in public anymore. So it'll be more like what I used to do when I was in public, because I don't have anything to, I can't share any text on YouTube. So yeah, a Sanskrit recitation will be at 1:15 p.m. And it's gonna be like this setup, which means there will be no supplied texts, and it'll be just like when I used to do all my stuff in public, and then I found out, I got attacked too many times. I got attacked like 3 times a day at least. Every time I did this, I used to do this in public. So like for 3 hours a day, every day, Monday through Saturday, whatever, Sunday through Friday. Yeah, I got attacked 3 times per day when I was doing this in public. My point of telling you this is this format until my laptop gets fixed. My format's gonna be like what I used to do when I used to do this in public. Yeah, I did this in public for about a year, maybe 2 years. Thank you. Have a good day. No, shalom.